LGBTQ advocacy group is working to get a better idea of how a new state law is being enacted. The law requires teachers to tell parents if a student wants to be identified as a gender other than what was assigned to them at birth. But the Tennessee Equality Project says the way the law is being enacted is causing confusion and chaos across the state. News 2's Adam Mincer reports.
Teachers are now required to tell parents if a student wants to be identified as a gender other than what was assigned to them at birth. But the Tennessee Equality Project says not every district is enacting this new state law the same way.
We are seeing chaos, I think, in some school districts, and we're seeing a smoother implementation in other districts.
While opponents see the law as a requirement to out students who may not feel comfortable telling their parents they're trans, supporters of the law say parents have a right to know what their children are doing at school.
Injuries, do we allow their grades? Do we allow their bad behavior? What information do we hide from parents right now in our school system? I assume the answer is not much.
While their efforts to kill the legislation failed, the Tennessee Equality Project is now calling for schools to tell students about the law, something the group says they've heard is being done in some, but not all districts.
If we don't inform the students, we're setting a trap for them.
A trap he fears could destroy a young child's life at a vulnerable time.
If they inform a teacher and they don't know that information is going to the parents, and the parents are not supportive, abuse, punishment, getting kicked out, all kinds of retribution could be waiting for that student.
The law has already caused controversy in East Tennessee. In a Johnson County Schools board meeting, parents were upset. A teacher told students about the law in class, and that when a student asked about the teacher's preferred pronouns, the teacher also said they go by they, them.
She was under the impression that she was supposed to address this law with her class.
So who gave her that impression?
Who told her that?
You were standing there.
Now, the Tennessee Equality Project says they will continue monitoring how this is being enacted as the year goes on and are asking people to reach out to them if they have any issues with their schools over this law. Haley?